Today we're going to be going over the Supafly preset tunes that are available in Betaflight 4.4. So for this first test, we're going to be going into all three different modes that it has, all the rates, the different rates that you can choose from. So we're going to start out with, first we're going to do medium fast, and then we're going to go backwards one step to medium smooth, and then we're going to go all the way to the top, which I think is something crazy. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll show you guys the computer screen each time we go through and change that. So let's start with this first run. As you guys can see, we're out on a awesome mountaintop deck. This is my dad's house. I just live up the road, so that's even better. Just come down here and shred with him all the time. And yeah, we're gonna get this thing up in the air. I'll have this rolling for my reactions while I'm flying, because people like that, I guess. And yeah. Okay, here we go. We're on 6S. Recording with the GoPro on top. I have that enabled in the settings too. So far, the inputs from center seem very smooth. Oh man. She's snappy. It feels good though. My rolls, like, oh, that was a little over rotation there, but that feels good. Front roll, that was about perfect. I gotta work on the swapping from forward to back there. See how it does on a dive. Yeah, it's very smooth. Oh yeah. Yeah, this setup's nice. Seems like they have the Expo dialed in very well. Because you can kind of stop and then like do subtle movements. You can move the sticks quite a bit to do that. But then once you get further out, oh, never saying that. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, these guys have a Discord server where they are always constantly tuning and everything. Oh, that feels good. They're always tuning and getting people's feedback on their Discord server, and I like that. I think UAV does that too. Yeah, you can be very precise with it, it seems. And it's not all or nothing on the sticks. They've got it dialed in, it seems. I wonder if the smooth medium is going to be boring after this. Let's see if we can go to the garage. Yeah, this is my dad's place. He's out there working on his quad right now. I'm on the other side. We do have another channel where I film him or my brother or my buddies. We're out here shredding all kinds of other toys and everything. Oh yeah, this is very controllable. You come, yeah, let me, I like to try and land on this ladder. Oh, I touched it. Yeah, what a blast though. The weather's finally turning here, so we're getting out and we're playing. Not that they were stopping me from flying before. Yeah, it's so like these little small movements in here that I have to do under the deck. It's not like I have to be very careful on the sticks. Like I said, I think they got the Expo. They got the Expo set right, which I think that's Expo. I'm not too 100% sure on that. I'm still a noob, so. This is an awesome place to shred. There's all kinds of level changes. Of course, the tree gaps. Really can't ask for a better spot to be ripping. I am going to have gyro flow and everything on this. Recording in 4:3 frame. I just figured out about all that like last week. It's probably common knowledge to you FPV guys, but that was a crappy, I don't even remember what they call that. Of course the dogs are running back and forth. They love this thing. They want to get it all the time and I gotta stop them. Or at least yell at them. Yeah, it's very, very maneuverable. Power loops feel awesome. We're about to do this pack, and then we'll do the smooth medium, which is going to be it's going to be hard to go backwards. It's slowness after this. Maybe we'll have to do more of a cinematic fight for that. But it is very cool that they have these 3 presets. So whatever type of flying you're going to be doing, you can just tune it to that out in the field. Which actually, I have the SpeedyV Bluetooth thing, and I couldn't, in the app, I couldn't change that part. So maybe they'll update that sooner or later. What's up, Zaynab? Then move. Next bat. Alright guys, I'm just going to record this with my phone. So we're in Betaflight 4.4. You go over into your presets tab. Obviously, a lot of people are going to know this. I have it sorted by 4.4 firmware and then author Supafly. And I have a 5-inch quad, so we're going over into there. You can have your PIDs set to whatever you need here. I'm going 6S with HD camera because I'm running a GoPro. Gonna leave RPM filtering on. Not gonna check any of these because I'm running the DJI controller, unfortunately. And we're gonna do smooth medium now. And we're gonna try that because I was on what the hell was I on? I was on smooth fast before. That's what I was on. I was on the medium one, so we're gonna do smooth medium. I'll load that up. Just double check, make sure we got that. Click pick. Agree. Then we're using D-Shot for our motors. Save and reboot. And it's that easy. I will disconnect the quad now and we'll go rip. Alright guys, so we're on the medium smooth setting. We're gonna try that out. And yeah. These Supafly guys, they seem to have their stuff in order. Of course my dog's going crazy. Yeah, you can immediately tell right there with the first roll. Quite a bit slower, but it is still pretty quick. I mean, I think, oh, the dive's super easy though. I think, yeah, beginners would like this one because you can max the stick out and not really get disoriented too much if you're not used to it. Yeah. Punch outs feel good. Rolls feel good. Yeah, it's basically just a little bit slower version of what I was just doing in the smooth medium. So there's two smooths, and then there's a medium fast from what I saw. So the first one I was in was the medium smooth, or fast smooth. Sorry. They probably should come up with better names for them, because the smooths, two smooths and a fast. But anyways, they're all on a list right there, so it's not too hard to get, or not too hard to get mixed up. Oh yeah, it is smooth, so I understand why they called it that. Try some straight line stuff. Oh shit! Came out of that. The DVR kind of did some crazy stuff. I better check the GoPro real quick. Yeah, GoPro's down a little bit. Yeah, so far this is, it would probably be good for cinematic stuff. This setup. Cause yeah, they all feel about the same on the little inputs. So their expo, or their center sensitivity is probably about the same, and then they just increase the PIDs in the expo. And you can do this all yourself and probably have your own PID set up. But this does make it easy for beginners like myself to just click on a preset and go rip. And a lot of people, what I've seen in comments just on random videos, are like, the hobby is just too complicated nowadays to get into. But I don't know where they're getting all that, because this makes it super easy. Just go in and click a preset, you're ready to rip. Alright, I'm gonna load the medium fast real quick. Alright guys, so we're on the medium fast setting. I'm sure this is gonna be kind of wild. So there might be some wrecks. I hope not. I'm hoping that the center sensitivity, I didn't even check the rates. I'm hoping that center sensitivity is not just completely insane. Dana, no! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is like all wobbly. Did I damage a prop or something? Wow. Yeah, the left and right stick, the roll. Wow. I don't know if I like this one. The bottom of the drone seems to be like very back and forth. Oh! Does all kinds of weird things when I go do the roll. Yeah, it's kind of like unstable feeling. I mean, it's not unstable. I mean, it could just fly like this. But as soon as I grab the sticks and I start to like do a roll, the bottom's kind of like weird feeling. And then when I... Oh yeah, it's like disorienting. It's like, maybe that center sensitivity is just very... Yeah, I don't like that. That center sensitivity must just be a lot higher on this. It doesn't take much to move the quad at all. But the rates don't seem to be any faster than the medium smooth. Or fast smooth. Yeah, it was fast smooth. I think that's the one I like the best. This one, don't like it. It's got like that wobbly thing whenever I move the sticks. I guess maybe you'd want this for racing. Quad can be twitchy feeling. But if you're going for any sort of footage, you can walk it out. Oh yeah, the back and forth is very good. Feels very good. But if I had to do a dive, oh, that's not too bad. Turns down in. It's just weird. Yeah, it's very, very snappy. Everyone's like, where'd you learn to dive, bro? Use the latest bot grinder video. He tells you everything they don't want you to know. But yeah, it's just twitchy. The bottom feels like it's just back and forth, just with these very little inputs. But then the rates feel the same. Like if you're gonna do like a double roll, or I guess for like a freestyle dude who's up in the air, like doing this stuff a lot, this would be a good one. But if you're like down low and you're just getting shots, this one just seems too twitchy. It's probably still feasible. I mean, gyro flow is a thing. It's still, they got the expo set good. It's still controllable down to these low speeds and hovering. But it's just that side-to-side play that's kind of weird. Turns on a fucking button. Yeah, it's probably for freestyle because it doesn't, like if you pull back on the stick and did that, it kind of like wants to go not straight back, but you're at like an angle. I haven't checked the rates or what's going on here with how this is set up, but still dives good. Bro, where'd you learn to dive like that? Oh yeah. I mean, I could get used to it. Just doesn't feel right to me. This part. Too twitchy. I want a little bit more play there for as much as the quad is moving. But if I was going to go do a race and there's just like gates everywhere and you're just like wham, bam, 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 you got to get through all this, which I can't not even imagine me doing anything like that. This is the rate I'd probably put on, or the mode. But I don't do that. I'm always doing like this stuff. My battery's about dead. This battery doesn't last for shit with the GoPro on it. 6 minutes of flight time though. Can't really beat that. So yeah, it looks like for me, the looks like the fast, smooth fast setting is gonna be the one that I'm using for almost all my flying. If I go cinematic, I go for medium smooth instead of fast smooth. But I'll never probably use that medium fast. I didn't like how that felt, at least on this controller. I think rates probably feel a lot different with different controllers. This does not feel like my my dad's Radio Master that he has in there, so definitely gonna get probably a Boxer or a TX16 sooner or later, and then that would probably change how all these rates feel. But yeah, that's my consensus on my flying and what I do. It's kind of like mostly cinematic freestyle, but I can do some tricks, but that's not my main goal. It's mostly to get cool shots and go through gaps and things like that. But it's not like hardcore freestyle, you know. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with fast, smooth. If I ever need to do like triple rolls or anything like that in my shots, I can do that because the rates are just jacked up on that. But yeah, let me know if this helps you out, guys. It's definitely gonna help out some beginners, I think, that see this and they're like, oh man, what should I use for a preset? All these Supafly ones are pretty fly. They're actually super fly. So yeah, go check out their Discord. I'll have a link to that in the description. And there's also a link when you go apply these presets to your quad. It's right there on Betaflight as well. And I'll put that on the screen too. But thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and let's keep on flying.